What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Britney Spears. And once again, big shout out to Adam, who has shared her material and has made another suggestion for a tune we should listen to. And I believe this is a B-side, or at least a non-album tune from 2011, from the same period as the Femme Fatale album, which I've now listened to a couple tracks from. And the tune is He About to Lose Me. It sounds like someone's indicating either to the person themselves or to others, anyone who might be interested, that another person, a guy who apparently has some form of connection to her, presumably romantic, presumably interpersonal, sexual, is about to lose her in the sense of that connection if he doesn't modify his behavior. Now, there's no necessary, if-then aspect of the title, but yeah, to say that someone is about to lose someone is different than we're about to lose contact or about to break apart. Like the he's about to lose me feels very like blame is being assigned, is I guess what I'm saying. So let's find out if it has anything to do with that. This is Britney Spears. The tune is He About to Lose Me, and it's a B-side or non-album track from the period of her 2011 album Femme Fatale.
I'm touching hands with someone seriously beautiful. I feel it burning and I know I'm standing far too close. I'm telling lies and if it shows I see that he don't care. I know he wants to take me home and get on out of here. I got someone waiting at home. He says he in love, but lately I just don't know. He don't see me or make me feel hot. Banging in the club with all my ladies, and he don't know that he was meant to lose.
So it's the interjection of a third party that has altered the stakes.
I feel my body losing focus as he touches me. And I should go, but I can't overcome this chemistry. He pulls me close before he whispers something in my ear. He says he wants to take me home and get me out of here. I got someone waiting at home. He says he in love, but lately I just don't know. He don't see me or make me feel hot. Banging in the club with all my ladies, and he don't know that he about to lose,
The sort of like windy electric chords of the chorus.
Someone by the bar keeps looking at us dancing. I see him staring at me. I see where he wants to be. Someone by the bar keeps looking at us dancing. I gotta
interesting. Number one, I like the emotional, confliction of the tune. I like the way she's sounds like she, on some level, recognizes that it would be a morally dubious thing to go off with this guy, to go home with him, and to forget about the person waiting at home for her. But she also feels like this other person, hasn't truly, maybe loved her, or has, the relationship has been growing icy or distant. And you're not obligated to stay with anyone. So I feel like, she's at this point where, like, logically even, is it, this seemed like we have a great chemistry, it's going well, it makes me wonder, is this something that would be even better? But she's, clear, I got someone waiting for me though. And then it seems like there's even another person where she's saying, like, there's someone by the bar watching her dance with this guy, and it feels like he could just as easily be like, hey, he'd step in and ask her to get out of here. So yeah, ultimately, she's in a very complicated moment in which, the feelings of excitement and infatuation and maybe, a possibility of more sincere or genuine romance compared to what she feels now as, like, a zombified relationship, or at least lately it hasn't felt like this other person actually loves her. So yeah, I'd be curious if there's a sequel to find out how it all played out. But yeah, I love the, like, notion. And again, sometimes when you create an interesting song, you don't have to write a full narrative. A snapshot in time can be fascinating, which, I'm a historian, so, like, sometimes it's not about a century-long study or analysis of shifting political trends and so on. It's like a quick moment in time in a very short period in a very, like, local place can be just as fascinating. So yeah, I like the idea of this frozen moment where she's at the club, she's having some great chemistry with this guy, but in a way it's actually made me think of the Dirty Diana song by MJ. It was like, I think the suggestion is a little bit different, in that one it's like she sounds like she's more a groupie, say, and it's like, he has a normal, like, girlfriend, but then there's this hot, like, woman who, wants to be with a star and whatever, whereas here it sounds like, there are two people at a club. Like, it's not Britney Spears at a club where, people are like, oh damn, like, is that her? It feels like, she's any woman in this story. I could be wrong, but yeah, that's what it felt like. So I really enjoyed the songwriting. Again, I like the chords in the chorus, the sort of windy, very electric style keyboard. And yeah, a cool groove. What I was thinking is that a chorus where you repeat one or two words, like, again and again, it's a risky proposition in that sometimes it feels a bit much. It's, it feels just a little too intense, like it's, they're just, like, pushing the same word again and again, like, rhythmically, which is funny. I know I listen to techno and all sorts of rhythmic music where you do hear loop samples, but yeah, sometimes I think it works better than others, but I think it really did work in this case. Just the way the phonetics, the syllables run up against each other, and just, it's like they, continuously, you could just keep going back and forth. So when it comes to that kind of chorus, I think this was well chosen. So yeah, a cool tune. Once again, shout out to Adam. Again, there's several albums available. I know people had mentioned, and Adam had suggested Criminal, but then I reacted to Criminal, and so then, as I said, I went back and he pointed out this one. But yeah, do shout out some other tunes, certainly any tunes from, I guess I could look it up, because in the moment I'm forgetting, like, exactly what ones are available. And I once again have to give massive shout out to Adam just for making not only a lot of music available, but it's very, like, easily accessible. He gave me, like, a full breakdown of just how to get into everything and know how to find everything. So once again, I do thank you highly. Okay, so here we go. Britney Spears. We have everything going back to Baby One More Time up to Glory, which is 2016. So it's Baby One More Time, Oops, I Did It Again, Britney, In the Zone, Blackout, Circus, Femme Fatale, Britney Jean, and Glory. So, yeah, lots of stuff. And again, I'll keep going to Adam for tunes, but if other people have like ones on any of those albums that they think, you know, would absolutely be a good track, do shout it out. And yeah, shout out to all the people sharing music with me as I keep going through all these different deep dives. Like, and I'm talking about, oh, thank you to this person, and big shout out to this person. It's like, holy smokes, there's so many people involved in what we do on this channel now. So, big ups to all of you. Let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.